不是大店啊，就是小店。
Okay, I can use this. Yeah. My anime phase. I drew this in 2011.
Full ink 就可以。
OK， 那你有没有毛笔？ It's no secret now that my dad is a really good ceramics guy. I've been sharing some of his work everywhere now and then, and I still get surprised knowing that he started his creative path in his 60s after retiring from his business. Whenever I visit home, I feel like we talk so much about the creative journey and different techniques he could take into his work. I typically am able to help him more with like the drawing side of things. Sometimes we talk about what is art and creative burnout, and it's always nice to see that it's not really ever too late to start your creative journey and to be an artist, whatever that means to you. I'm primarily a more like illustration art with a little bit of like digital art, painting, drawing traditionally. Each time I get to step away from my main workload, I always find myself making art outside of my comfort zone and just like experimenting, and it's always rewarded me back in just like the playfulness that I can take into it because it's not as serious. For example, recently I picked up photography, and I'm not like a serious photographer, but to me it's like a fun way for me to practice composing an image, looking at different colorways and color palettes that I like and can take into my camera. It's a faster way for me to document and learn certain things for myself, and it's like less stressful for me. And this last time I visited, my dad was talking about how there are some ceramics that he really likes that has these like really fast brush strokes that look really beautiful and really simple, and he didn't feel like he had the hand coordination to be comfortable drawing it on his own ceramics, and when he does try it, he kind of just like adds way too many lines till it just becomes a muddled mess. So I offered to just like take it to paper with him and to just like have fun doodling. It's a lot less risky, and he can get a better feel before putting it onto something that he's worked on for hours. I also low-key just wanted to draw with him, and to my surprise, he was actually already really good at handling a ink brush. He said he used to have like lessons on Chinese calligraphy, so it definitely helped a lot. But it was cool seeing him kind of step away from his comfort zone of ceramics and to step into this more fast-paced, like instant drawing style. And also at the end of the day, I concluded that maybe it wasn't the art technique that he needed to work on, but more of like he just needed a little more confidence in knowing when to call a piece finished and to like step away instead of adding more. High school 的 project。 大家好，我的名字是谭亚文，我们今天要做 kokedama 球。我爸爸不想要被拍，所以我要帮他做。他在当摄影师，我说的对吧？
嗯，标准。
标准 ，OK， 好。哇，他很 delicate 的。
敲敲。
And also, if you're wondering why we're making a kokedama ball, my dad also recently took up the hobby of aquariums and like aquatic plants. And I don't know, I guess like we were trying to figure out a cool way to just like display plants as well. If you notice around the house, my parents also really like houseplants. I would say my mom is more of the houseplant person, but because my dad has the aquarium now, he wanted to try out putting some ferns inside of the water or like just like around the water and see if it will like fertilize the plants. It's a lot of experimenting, but with the kokedama ball, I did make one a long time ago with my friends. That was also the time where I made a terrarium, and my terrarium is still thriving till this day. I think I made it maybe like 2 years ago, and I barely even like water it or anything or pick up like all the dead leaves and stuff from the inside, and it's just like really cool to have there for when I do want to get back into it. Unfortunately, my own kokedama ball did end up dying slowly because I couldn't really keep up with it, especially in Vegas. Like, it's so dry that things just dry up and evaporate so fast, so all the moss pretty much died out the instant that I made it. The plants also just eventually slowly withered away as well. It probably lasted for at least half a year though, so that was like really fun during that time. But yeah, when my dad said that he wanted to experiment with ferns, and because like ferns really like high humidity, it would be cool to be able to just like put it around the aquarium. So we bought some like maidenhair fern. I forgot what this other fern is called, but we got just like 2 small pots to play with. For the maidenhair ferns, we pretty much just like got rid of all the soil and kept the roots, wrapped it in sphagnum moss, and stuck it back into the plastic container that it came in. And my dad is kind of dangling it into the water so that it could get the nutrients from the water, and they turned out really cute. We ended up sticking it on a incense holder that my dad made out of ceramic, so it's just like so cool to be able to like make the kokedama and then also use his own ceramics to stick it on top of. Hi friends. One day my mom texted me and she said, "Is there anything in this computer?" And I'm like, "What computer? I don't remember having a computer." And she sends me a photo of this. I don't remember ever having this laptop, but obviously, by the dusty decor, this was definitely mine.
这给你，你回来那么久，我都没切水果给你吃，我很 guilty。
你不用 guilty 啊。
因为你回来就是我的小孩，你可以照个相，我妈妈很 guilty。
谢谢。Well, my mom just gave me a bowl of oranges and apple and dragon fruit. This is my favorite. I might save this for last. Anyways, back to the laptop. I wish I had the charger for this. I wonder if it still works. It's so old. Like the mouse still looks like this, or the trackpad. Oh my god, this is so nostalgic. I kind of want to just keep it. Like, they were gonna get rid of it, but I asked her to keep it so that I can see if... Wait, maybe... I think this did work. But I don't remember having... Did I play games on this?
这个好吃。
I really want to know. Because look, dude, this is so old. I forgot what goes in here. Some sort of disc, I think. But look at that, it's like a whole door. And then... like right here, I think you could like turn on and off the Wi-Fi or something. Okay, this definitely did work. I remember these flashing colors when I would use it. And there's a like CD player. Oh, I need to find it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go look for it. I need to know. I think my goal for this week is to finish this sketchbook. I've had this for a little bit now. It's like my little pocket sketchbook that I bring when I go traveling, or just like to carry around in my purse. I think I started this in Taiwan. I did. Exactly a year ago. I have maybe this much left, which I feel like is doable because the pages are so small. So I'm just gonna draw some fun stuff. Maybe like, I wanna just draw like little things around the house. Actually, I don't know. This is actually a lot of pages. We're gonna do my best.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
Hello, it's nighttime now. I hope you all had a really wonderful holiday season, and if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. I just wanted to show you what I kind of got this year for Christmas. They're so cute. First present I got from my brother and his girlfriend when they went to Taiwan. We got more of these paper plant craft things, which if you know me, I love my little crafts. And they also got to me the glass boxes that the little plants can go in. From my mom, this one is the first one that you saw from last week. She did indeed let me take this home. She gave me a red envelope, which is, we love red envelopes. They're little lucky bags. And then she also gave me this bag. If it looks familiar, I literally have the smaller one of this in black, which when I graduated college, my mom brought me apparently to go buy work attire or like more formal wear because I was gonna be a working girl. And so we actually stopped by the bag store and she bought me a black one, and I think it was the outlet, so there was like a buy one get one like discount. And so I believe she chose this big gray one, and apparently she just never wore it. It's been 6, probably almost 7 years now. I assume she just felt either too precious about it or she wanted to save it for me for when I got older, because I guess older women carry larger bags. And it's pretty cute. It's very like nice briefcase kind of style. I saw this in her pile of like little jade keychains. It's little persimmons, so I had to bring it home with me. I just hang this on my other purse. And from my father, he handed me down this Mont Blanc rollerball pen. And I had no idea what this pen was. There's a little star on it, which I find that this is so cute. I just remember that I would always play with this pen growing up, and I would just see it around the house all the time and thought, wow, what a nice pen. And just like throughout my life, I've just known that this is the pen that my dad uses, just a pen. And then today I was bored and I searched up the brand, and it's a luxury pen. He got it in his 30s, I guess as a little treat yourself moment. And he said he just like rarely uses it because like ever since the internet was created, he stopped really using pens. So he gave this to me, as well as 2 refills that were also from around 30 plus years ago, which you can tell by the state of the packaging. Okay, next thing. I was so happy by this gift. I didn't realize that this was missing from my life. But I got 3 of these boxes. This is for my boyfriend. On my birthday in September, I saw this like really pretty soy sauce bottle at Raku, which is like a really good izakaya place. I was just like obsessed with this soy sauce bottle. It was so beautiful. Like, and so apparently he told me today when I unboxed this that after we all walked out of the restaurant, he went back in to ask the waitress if she could find out where they got the soy sauce bottle. And then he tracked down the store, and then he got me this one, which is so cool. This is like the original pattern that I was obsessed with at the restaurant. He told me to open this one first before he pulled out 2 more boxes. And then this was the second one, which I actually really love this one too. And now I have 3 of the most beautiful glasses in the world. And I'm scared to use them, and I'm also very scared to break them. And the boxes are so cute. And then for myself the other day, I went to Goodies with a friend just to check it out. And I just got some wooden spoons. I got these 2 for my housemate just cause, I don't know, Me and her are obsessed with spoons, I feel like. So I thought these matched her vibe and these match my vibe, which is like, I feel like this is the most accurate representation of me and my housemate in spoons. Ah, thank you everyone that gave me a present. Also shout out to my friend Britt because she also sent me a gift card for these cups that I really wanted from Leaf. They were sold out, so she sent me a gift card, but I just wanted to shout that out. I'm gonna wait for them to restock and I'll probably also get those as well.
Oh, that's a little precarious, Percy. Okay. Yeah, girl, go get 'em. Dude, a new character unlocked. Who is that? I think Persimmon is summoning every single cat in this neighborhood. 你是谁啊?
Guess what I'm doing? We came for a little tufting workshop, but I already know how to tuft, so I'm just here to make one. And this time we're going bigger than the last one I ever tufted. I think I'm gonna do this design of Percy on a persimmon. I was really excited to go tufting with my friend Brittany because I did tufting once, maybe earlier this year, but my friend has never tufted before. So it was cool to just like see her go through the process of learning it, and for me to also try a more intricate and larger piece after I did the simple one I did last time.
This is Brit's.
Flip it to the side. This one's mine, and then this is the color palette she's using, and this is the color palette I'm using, minus green.
Very, very cool, very warm.
Very cool and very warm. They would look cute together.
Yes.
The main reason why I love making art pieces out of my comfort zone and with materials that I don't use often in my own practice is that there are limitations to like different materials that pushes you to really have to like figure out how to make something look the way you want it with a like either limited palette or a different like thickness of the fibers, blah blah blah. So for me, I'm going from a unlimited amount of colors that I can use because all I have to do when I paint is mix the color that I want to, and because of that I have so many colors that I can use. But for this right here, tufting, you're only able to use, I guess, as many colors as you have on the wall that's behind us. It looks like a lot of colors, but when you really break it down and try to pair the colors together, it's not that many colors and it gets a little bit tricky. I think because of that, you have so much more fun figuring out a cool color palette with the set values. And I really tested this out in the persimmon section of my piece because I wanted the persimmon to be more than just like a flat orange color. I thought it would be cool if I could input like a little pattern into it, and I went with this kind of like Harley Quinn Joker checker type of pattern. My original plan was to try to find colors as similar in value, but when you look at it overall, it's still orange, but there's still like a little fun pops of color in it. I ended up choosing this like ochre yellow mixed in with the persimmon orange, and last second I decided to keep 3 of the shapes a pinkish hue just to add some fun to it. And I don't think I would have done something like this if I were just drawing it, because I wouldn't really have to think too much about my limitations if I don't really have any. And because of this little tufting workshop, I learned something new that I could take back into my own work, to not just feel too settled in the way that I currently create, and to kind of step out of my comfort zone and keep things fresh and fun. Oh, I made it home. The drive was about 4 hours long. There was a little bit of traffic. I was pretty sleepy. I woke up and just immediately left to drive back home. I pretty much just unpacked and then melted into a puddle until now. I wanted to show you the rug. This is the final outcome after they shaved it down so that now every edge is a lot more clear and less like just like what is that? Like it looks like what it should look like, and also they added a little rug backing onto it. I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm really digging this green color. This was like a last second decision I was on the verge of just making it a light gray color until my friend told me that green might be the way to go, and I trusted the process, and this is where it brought me. I'm thinking I might hang it up there. Last time I pretty much just like hammered in nails right through the carpet, but I kind of like this one a lot better, so I don't know if I want to do that. I love it. A moment for the bottle. This is the star of the show, quite literally. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that tuned in for Vlogmas. This was the most hectic but fun 5 weeks of posting. I believe I posted 6 times in a row, once a week, for 6 weeks. And I have not done something like that in a long time. And I'm so happy I did it. I feel like I had a lot of fun making these videos. We'll resume our regularly programmed, scheduled, high quality videos again soon. And I also wanted to update you all. I've been finding it very hard to like figure out how to update you all on like the pre-order whole situation, but I know some of you have emailed me about the pre-orders, and I know they are delayed, and I feel super bad about it. I heard from my manufacturer the vessel that the boxes are on arrive on the 24th, and the 24th has passed and nothing has updated yet, so I'm assuming it's like going through customs or something in order to reach FedEx, and then FedEx will drive them over to me, which could take a few days. But I believe the vessel dropped off my cartons in California, which is not too far from Nevada, so I'm hoping that will make it faster. But as of now, I'm also in the dark of when FedEx will finally update the tracking number so that I can see where all of my merch is, and I feel really bad. So I thank you for the patience, and if you have any, issues with this situation and would like to talk it out with me, you can email me. Hopefully all your pre-order plushies will get to you soon, and I'm so sorry for the delay, and I'm doing my best. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.